thank Global Agility Consortium to sponsoring this event and providing resources as needed for conducting this kind of session. So Piyush, thank you very much for actually immediately saying yes when we started talking about the collaboration tools and we should have a demo hands-on sessions. You were the first one who kind of said, yeah, let's do it. And then Divya agreed to do one on Miro. That was a couple of weeks ago. So wonderful session again. Divya is here, so thank you very much, Divya, for that. Today is Piyush's session on Mural, and then next one is from Satish on 10th of December for Safe Collaborate. It's going to be fun. It's just a journey that we started in this group, and we'll continue to explore new tools, new technologies, and learn together. Over to you, Piyush.
All right, thanks. That was great. So I think what we can do is, without losing time, probably we can start with the way how liberating structures model. I don't know whether you have been experiencing in other sessions or in your environment of how you can do a chat burst mode of introduction. So thanks, Parag, for a very nice introduction about me, and I'm very happy to do this, and we'll be doing more such events. And anyone would like to volunteer with any ideas or anything, it will be great.
Yeah.
So let's get going. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put something on the chat. So look at that. So the way we want to do the introduction is we will have 30 seconds to every one of us to put in our fun trivia about ourselves, the city where we are born, the state, the country, what you do, and your LinkedIn link. Okay. So wait for me to say 1, 2, 3, go before you press the send button. Okay. So nobody sends it right away, but what you just do is type it and keep it ready. So even I'm going to do that. So we will just type it, and then we will, when I say 1, 2, 3, go, we can press the send button. Okay. So I'll give next 30 seconds for you to do that. All right. So 1, 2, 3, go. All right. So now that's awesome. That's great. Very cool. All right. So I think feel free to add your introduction if you are still waiting to do this, because this is going to be part of your action in Mural. So if you don't do it, you can't participate in the Mural workshop. Okay. So it's all part of the whole bigger thing that we are getting into. Okay. So you must be doing this, and now let me, the next step is I'm going to share the link to the Mural board which you want to get in. Okay. So I'm going to, this is the link to the Mural board. Okay. So Once you click on it, you will see yourself on the board. So I see folks already joining. All right. So now let me share the screen so you can see what I'm also seeing. Since many of you may be getting exposed to it first time, so I think it would be good for me to share so that you can see it along with me. So I'm going to share. All right. Okay. So all right. So now you must be if you see here, yeah, I see Salil and I think most of the folks. Anybody who is having difficulty joining in, feel free to ask. So, all right. So I think the first thing that we will do is I'm just going to share what we are going to do in Mural. Okay. So we are going to play this game called the psychological safety game. And this game is about being able to feel comfortable in the midst of a group or your team, and feeling very safe to be vulnerable, right? So every one of us is a human nature that we are vulnerable, but we create our defenses, and we create those defenses because we feel that we'll be judged, right? So the whole idea behind psychological safety is how we can come away from that inhibition and be very free flowing in our thought, feel, and action. And this is a game which basically is helping us to get to experience that, right? So the first thing that what I would do here is that I'll just quickly give you some navigational understanding of what is Mural board, and then we can get into more depth of what we want to do, right? So if you see here, this is what the Mural board looks like, and if you like on the top, right, you'll see this outline icon. Okay, so click on that outline icon. Okay, and that's basically how the navigation of this particular session will go about. So this is basically how the flow of the whole session is. So these are various activities that we would do, and if you notice, I'm moving the cursor, and the board is moving along with me, right? So that's basically what this outline is about. So it's helping us to go through our activities that we want to do, and take us through the different steps that we want to do. So we are right now in the first step of meetup hall. Okay, so what you see in front of you is an auditorium, a virtual auditorium. Okay, and as a part of this virtual auditorium, what you have is you let me zoom on one of the boxes. So these are all seats. You see this, these are all seats here, and I'm going to I'm going to click on one of the seats, which tells us what that seat is. So you can occupy any of this seat, right? So I'm here right now just to show you what we want to do here, right? So what we want to do is in this sheet. So the moment you click on any of this sheet, you will see this. There is a toolbar coming on top, right? So you see this. So you click on the second toolbar, and you will be able to zoom in on that particular box where you want to do. So for example, now if I want to go back, so I will use this other navigation tool on the bottom right near this outline. You see this is the whole map of the Mural board. You see on the bottom right, this on the right it is 100%, and this is minus sign and the plus sign. So if you do minus sign, you see it starts zooming out, right? So it becomes smaller, and then if you see on the right, if you want to zoom it bigger, you can do that. So now let's say, for example, I want to go to I want to select another box, right? So I go here, I click here, and here I go. Here I am, right? So now what I want you to do is you already put in your introduction, right? You put in your where you were born, city, state, country, one fun trivia about you, and what your LinkedIn profile link. What you got to do one by one, just paste it on the box where you want to be seated, right? So what I would do is basically try to paste it. So I see already folks are doing it. Yeah, Parag has done it, right? You see this crazy actor, Nasik, and yeah, Agile coach,
We'll
right?
have to add a sticky note first or
No,
directly
you
use it.
don't need to. You don't need to add a sticky note. Just paste it as the sticky note gets created by itself. That's the beauty of this. So you just paste it. You can create your own sticky note, that's fine as well, but basically it will create its own sticky note when you paste it, so you'll see it for yourself. So let's see who else is there here. Let's see. Oh, I see Divya. Okay, let's see Divya. I'm going to zoom in on her profile. Okay, Barnala, Punjab, and she's pasting something more. Okay, cool. All right, so very good. Oh, nice. I see. Let's go here. That's fantastic. We are seeing here. Let me
I
click
just
here.
clicked the link, pasted the link, the
Yeah,
whole thing.
Salil has pasted the his LinkedIn profile here. Very nice. Very cool, Salil.
I just put the URL and it came up like this.
That's fine. So you can paste other stuff and it will create the sticky note.
Okay, yeah.
All right, and you can put your name here. So you can double click on this and put your name here, right? Just double click on the name here and you can change it, all of you. Okay. So this way people will know, like Parag has put his name, Divya has put her name. So you have to double click on name here and you should be able to. So, all right. So we have, who's here? Let's see who's here. Let me zoom in. Oh, that's Divya again. Okay. So who else is there? Satish. Nice. I see Satish. Let's see. Let's zoom in on Satish. Love music, Vijayawada, Andhra. LinkedIn profile. Awesome. All right. That's wonderful. Yeah. Divya is adjusting her profile. That's nice to see. Very cool. So I think these are the initial navigation. So what we learned from this exercise was we were able to introduce ourselves. We were able to understand the navigation, how the navigation works. So on a bigger way, you have this whole map on the bottom right, and then you can zoom in by clicking on a particular area and then clicking on this zoom icon. It will zoom into that specific area. So so this is great, this is fantastic. So I think we have achieved our first step, and the next step is so we this whole game is about us experiencing being uh, an artist. Okay. So you see the stage here, right? So as I see here, we are seeing the stage, and in front of the stage, if you notice, there are some numbers. So those are the seats. Okay. You see, these are the seats: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Those are the seats on the stage. Okay. What we want is we want you to go and put your name on the seat as a volunteer artist. So what this is that you volunteer to be an artist for the day, right? We'll provide you the models which you will draw, but you want to volunteer yourself to be the artist. So what you got to do is, like, you will go here, click on that sticky and put your name to it. So that will tell everyone that you are the artist who is volunteering. Okay. So let's see who is volunteering. I see Divya is volunteering. Very nice. Dolly is volunteering. Very cool. Who else? Who else wants to? We have space for a lot more folks. So feel free. It's going to be real fun. Salil, very cool. Parag, nice. Okay, who else? Anybody else would like to volunteer? All right. So we got our volunteers, right? We got our volunteers. So a big applause for the volunteers. So we got Parag, Dolly, Divya, Sid. Sid. Okay. Awesome. So you still have chance to volunteer if you feel like, but it's fine. So we have this folks. So now the next is, sorry, is anyone trying to ask anything?
I was saying that Sid has overwritten my this one.
Okay, so you can choose another seat. I know there is a fight for the seat. That's fine. You can change yours to another seat. You can jump to another seat. That's fine.
I'm so sorry.
I was just telling.
All right. Okay. Cool. So we got our volunteers. Okay. So now the next step is uh, you are going to be introduced to the models. Okay. So we'll see who the models are. Okay. And this is the model. So this is our video wall, and these are the folks who had joined last time, who either had their video on or they had their pictures on their profile, Zoom profile. Okay. So those who have volunteered, just choose any one of the model and private message the models to. Since Parag is going to be participating as a volunteer, I would say that you private message it to me, the name of the artist that you are going to draw. Okay. Just to me, not to the whole world. Okay. Just private message the artist or the model, whichever model. So all these 6 are the models. Okay. And you just have to provide me the name of the model on a private message. Okay. And then I will go at the end of this. I will check. And so I'm going to uh, all right. So let me see if all the volunteers have been able to send me. Hold on. All right. Let's see. I'm going to stop sharing for a second so that I can check. Okay. So I have from. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay, I got it. Awesome. So we have the artists. We know now what you are going to do. So now I'm going to go to the next steps. I'll share my screen again. let me close the chat, otherwise I'll expose. All right, awesome. So now I'm going to share the screen and we can look back at the Mural board, and we are here, and I'm going to hide this panel. Okay, so we are back here, and the next step is so now let me take you to what the artists are going to do, right? The volunteer artists. So this is your time now. So what you got, you'll be getting 2 minutes. In that 2 minutes, what you are supposed to be doing, I'll just explain. Okay, so in this 2 minutes, basically you are on your left. So let me take you to one of the artist panel. Okay, so this is the artist panel. So like this, we have 8 artists. So whichever number you have chosen on the stage, right? You know which number you have chosen, right? Let me again take you back here. So on the stage, see, this is the number. So number 1 is Parag, right? So Parag will choose the artist 1 panel. Like that, you based on which number you are, you will choose that panel so that you don't end up drawing on somebody else's board, right? so 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 yeah, so you can don't put the name of the model, you can put your name for now on the panel so that we know exactly what's going on. All right, so what we will do is I'm going to start the timer for you for 2 minutes. Okay, and in that 2 minutes, what we want to do is, you see on the left side now, look at on the left side this dashboard, right? This panel. So on that, the bottommost is the pencil icon. Okay, so when you click on the pencil icon, okay, it will allow you, it will give you a pencil to draw. Okay, so you can use that, you can use colors, everything. It gives you, it's like a proper drawing board for you. Okay, so I'm going to start the timer, and I want the artist to be drawing on those respective canvases that have been, they have chosen for themselves. Okay, so I'm going to start the timer. So in this 2 minutes, so let's see how things are panning, and we can all watch together how the drawings are coming along. This is so fun. Just watching them all doing it together. Very cool. So you have to choose the model. Don't choose any character that you have in your mind. Just so whatever model you have sent to me, the name, that's the one you should be drawing. Okay. All right. So you have last 20 seconds. Let's see how are we doing. Last 20 seconds. All right, so I think we the timer is up, so you can stop drawing, and we can, yeah, that's fine. I think it's fine to stop. It doesn't matter where we are. It's basically we should give equal opportunity to everyone. So yeah, just yeah, thank you. All right, so let me go back to our outline, and we have what we did. We sketched our neighbor, right? So now the third round, the fifth thing that now we are what we want to do is we want to guess the name of any three models. So if you are a volunteer, so the thing is that you will not vote for your own drawing, but you will go and vote for any three other drawings. Okay, and if you see a name which is a repeat, then you don't need to actually vote for that. Right now we just want to put the sticky and put the name, right? So if you let me show you, so let's go to artist one, for example, right? So now let's say I want to vote on this, okay? And I want to write something. So I'll just pull the sticky here like this, and I'll put the name, okay? So I'll double click on the sticky, so it will allow me to put the name, like anything what I want to type. Okay, so that's basically what you would do. If you want to, if you want to pull the sticky from the board, you can do it from here as well. So you can say click on a sticky, and it will open a sticky like that. So that's another way you could do it. And another third way to do it is just double click. It will create a sticky. Okay, so whichever way you feel comfortable, you can do that. And write the name of who you feel this model is, right? So similarly on each of you. So each one of you will get 3 options max, but at the same time, you should not repeat the name. The reason is we are going to do the dot voting on this, right? So we want unique names on this. And I'm going to go to the video wall in case you are not sure the names of the people, and you want to just check on the resemblance to the model. So this is the video wall. Look at the names here, and then check for yourself who you would like to name there, right? So the name has to be any one of these 6 names which you see on the video wall. Okay. So I'm going to give a minute for everyone to finish this. So let's finish this in a minute. Okay, so I just started the timer for a minute on this. So you can go ahead and put the sticky name. All right, so we are almost done with our putting the sticky. So the next step that we want to do is we want to do the dot voting. Okay. So how the dot voting will work, I'll explain. Okay, so let me pull in one of the artist board, and I can explain to you how the dot voting would work. Okay, so I'm going to go to this artist. Okay, so now how the dot voting would work, like I'll enable the dot voting. So each one of you will get to vote any 3 of the artists. Okay, so what you got to do is you have to click on any of the sticky where the name is, right? So for example, okay, here I see 3 Piyushes, but ideally it should be one name. That's fine. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and do the dot voting on any of the 3 of the model names on any of the artists. Totally you'll get 3 votes. Okay, and just click on that sticky, and that's what is your voting, right? So I'm going to start the voting session.
So Piyush, you want to remove the duplicates?
That's okay. We'll see how it adds up.
Okay.
Right. So I don't want to do any editing myself, but let me model. Hold on. I'm going to start the voting session. It's not started yet. Okay. If you want to delete it yourself, you can go ahead and do it. Okay. So I'm going to start it, and here you go. So you should be getting your voting buttons. Go ahead and click on any of the sticky you feel it matches the name to what the drawing is. Okay. All right. So I see Dolly, are you voting?
My mural board says trying to reconnect, so it is
Okay,
all.
okay. All right, we'll wait for you.
Up.
Yeah. Or you can refresh the screen or.
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah. And visiting B, you still have 2 votes. Sea Lion has 3 votes. Sea Lion, do you want to vote? Finish your voting. So we'll wait for a few more seconds for everyone to finish. Sea Lion is done. So visiting B, are you able to connect? Dolly?
Hey Piyush, I'm done. I reconnected and I'm done
Awesome.
with the voting.
All right, cool. All right, so I'm going to end the voting session. So now this is how the polling works, right? And this is a very cool feature. So Vaibhav is what people have voted most. I don't know which particular model, which particular artist they looked for, but this definitely tells that. And then we have Ganesh and Piyush on 3 votes. Okay, awesome. So this tells us how the voting pattern has been, and now what I'm going to do next is have each of the artists go ahead and put the model's name next to their name on the top. Like what did they draw and what has been the major vote on. So go ahead and put the name next to your name on the title. So put the model name on next to the title. Yeah, put the name. Okay, so Piyush, nice. Okay, all right. Let's see what else we are getting. What is the next emoji?
You have one more. You have one more.
One more means?
No, I have also drawn you only.
Okay, that's fine. But we want to see what the model was chosen by the artist and what has emerged. That's the fun part of this. Okay. So Dolly, do you want to put the name of the model next to your, yeah, you put already. Right. Yeah, I saw. Yeah. Ganesh. Okay. And, oh, I understand Sid. The way he thought about it, he's put Ganesh as Ganesh's name. So he drew a Ganesh. Okay. That's innovative. All right. And then Salil. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'll go artist by artist and we can see what happened, right? So Parag, you drew Piyush. Okay, this is how I look in eyes of Parag. And the vote was for Vaibhav. Okay, So that's what has emerged. That's cool.
Communication gap, you know.
Twins.
Okay, so this seems to be closer. Okay, this is how I look in Dolly's eyes. Okay.
Yeah,
Dolly is
the
a good
headset
artist.
is the differentiator. Dolly put the headset and we all immediately knew.
All right. Okay, that's cool. Okay, Ganesh. Let's see
This was
what.
nice. Divya.
Yeah, this was really nice.
Yeah. So this is Ganesh. I think this is a good show there by Divya. It was very
Thank you.
easily. It
You
was
have an
easy.
alternate career.
I'm
Okay.
thinking all my pencil sketches are now paying off.
All right. So this was the tough one. You see, this was the toughest one. Like it was Salil, but nobody could guess it, right? And this was the most funniest one in my mind. But I don't want to, prejudice the minds. What we are going to do is, I want you to go ahead and, on the name title, go ahead and vote. I'm going to start the polling for 30 seconds. And I want you to go ahead and vote on which artist was the funniest. Okay. So I'm going to start the voting session. The funny artist. Okay. And you can vote on any one. You will get. Hold on. I think you have 3 votes. Okay, that's fine. So I think the voting has begun. Oh, you get 5 votes. Oh my gosh. No. Okay, let's see. I'm going to reset this. Sorry. I think 5 votes. We have 5 people, so it may not give the right outcome. I'm going to end this. Sorry. So my bad. I'm just going to make it 1 vote. Okay. So funny voting, funny artist. All right. Now it starts. Okay. So you can go ahead and vote. You can go ahead and vote against the name here. So on the name title, you should vote. Okay. On the name title. Are you able to vote?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very good. I think everyone has voted. Very cool. Awesome. So let's see what came up. Okay, so the most funny was Parag. So Parag has made everyone laugh the most. And the next one is Ganesh. All right. I think there are 3 equal ones. So I think Parag, you managed to make everyone laugh. That's awesome. Congratulations. Thank you for making me look so nice.
You got to smile, right?
Oh yeah. All right. So I think this brings us to the end of this game. But what I would like to do is this game actually helped us to learn a lot of things about Mural, and I would like to spend the next 5 minutes to actually show some other cool features about Mural, so that way we can learn a little more than what we already learned through experiencing it. Okay. So I'm going to so this outline board, we understood what it is, right? So I'm going to uh, um, hold on. Okay. So if you see here, the top one is like you can choose different type of sticky notes. Like if you click here and if you select it, it will go on your board like this, right? And then this is, you can also add shapes like this, okay? And you can have any shapes that you want. Then you can also choose icons, like for example you can choose like this, right? You can choose that. And then this is, you can choose a layout, like there are different layouts that are there. So if you're creating a board from scratch, you can do it very quickly using different kinds of frameworks that you would like to build on, right? So there are layouts, you have designs, there are so many designs already pre-built. So if you want to quickly use that, you can do that, right? So within Agile, there are different templates. So this way you can quickly start any session and, learn, do that. You can also insert images. So if you have any image that you want to insert, you can insert it like this, right? So let's say if I want to, uh, so this is my son. Okay, let me. So I just inserted my son's picture like this. Okay. Now you can also, add any, link it to any other outside frameworks. So that's another capability you have. You can create a library, and you can, actually pull in any PDF files as well. For example, like same like pictures, I could pull any PDF as well. So I don't know whether it's here or not, but yeah, I think you understand the gist of it. And then you understood this drawing, you did it already, right? So that's the other thing. And so Mural basically allows you to, I don't know whether you are aware, but you could have actually changed the colors. You could have changed your color palette. I thought somebody would try it, but this is what you could have done. Okay. So you can choose the size of the pencil, the thickness, you can do that. And if you want to highlight something, you can do that. So those are the very good fun stuff you get. And then the other interesting thing about this is the Mural board. You can, this is the one which we were working on, right? The psychological safety one, right? And then if we want to convert this into a template or something, so let me close this outline, right? So you can also do commenting. So you want to say something to somebody, you can add new comment. So let's say I want to add a comment on this particular, sorry, uh, I want to add a comment. So what I would do is I go here and chat, and I would say, hey, Parag. So I think since you are not right now as someone who has logged in as you are a visitor, so I don't know whether it allows you to tag anyone, but you can comment like this. So this way, and anyone can go and respond to this chat. So it will show up here, right? So you can do that. And then you can also see what are the different activities that have happened. So it tells you like how the activities have gone by. You saw this, and then you can search for something. It allows you to search the canvas based on what you want to search for. So these are some cool stuff, but I think the most interesting one here is how you can convert, say, let's say you created your mural and you want to share it with people, right? So you have these options, right? So you can share it, you can, copy this link, and that's how I got you all signed up as a visitor. So you don't have to log in to really use the mural if you are just a participant. So that's a very powerful feature of Mural. And the other very interesting thing I will just show you. Okay, so let's say now you all are at different places on the Mural board, but I want to summon everyone, right? So you should all see what I am seeing. Then I will just say summon. So now everyone is following me, what I am doing. So you will see exactly what I am doing. So everyone will actually see what I am showing. So that's how you can, if you want to, if you are doing some session where you are trying to explain some things, right? So you made everyone to follow you basically. So you can do that. So that's another very nice. And then, like right now, if I want to hide everyone's cursors who are not the facilitator, I can just hide the cursor. So now I won't see any of your cursor. So you can do all those kind of stuff. So that's really very powerful. And the other thing is that when you create an account, it creates this workspaces. So you can have multiple workspaces, and you can actually be able to work on it. So like I created my own Mural membership. So they give you a trial membership for around 30 days, and then after that I keep extending with them. Like they are very nice. So but Gacko basically has an account. So right now what we are, Gacko is Global Agility Consortium, our sponsor. So they have actually an account with Mural. So whatever I was showing today was from there. So that makes it very easy to show the features. And the other thing about Mural is it has the capability to integrate with agile lifecycle tools. One of the most popular one is Jira. So you can actually link it up with that. And I have used it a lot in my safe trainings. I can show you some of the murals which I actually used or created myself. Let me show you. It's in my old. Just trying to. Okay. I use it for even playing bingo with my family. So if you see here, I've used it to play bingo also. So it's really cool way to. I'll show you some of the templates that safe we use for training. So if you see here, so this is leading safe template. So we use all the exercises and everything we use from here. So that, and then we have, yeah, so I think that's pretty much the thing. And any questions from anyone before I can have Divya to do the retro for us?
You said like you took it 1 month trial and then you keep extending. How is that?
Yeah, they keep extending for some time, not always. Like I was able to extend during the pandemic. Like they gave me up to 90 months because of the pandemic, and then I requested them. So out of courtesy, they gave me extension for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But I think eventually it will dry down. But if you want to really get the feel of the tool and not want to spend initially, I think they are very helpful. I can tell you that way. So.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm going to unshare myself, and we can. Um, so Divya, you want any questions? Any other questions anyone has before All right. So yeah. So Divya, you've started the poll. So let's. Awesome. I think this is great. Thanks for the feedback. This was very cool. And Divya, if you can unshare, we can. Yeah. So what we will want to do is we want to get the feel of uh, what we feel. So using our video, if you can turn on your videos and you can use your physical thumbs, whichever way you like, did not like, and or you can use the reaction button on the Zoom, whichever, and that will help us to get the feel of what has been our experience. And what I would like to also, since we have a couple of minutes, so what do you feel about the sessions that we have started so far? We did 2 sessions, and we are doing the third one in the next on December 10. So do you think we should do more such sessions, and we should have different topics considered, and maybe set up a kind of a permanent meetup and have volunteers to come in, and we can do it on a more consistent way going forward? So this has been a great start, but I was just to Parag's point, like how we can make this as a regular thing. Every 2 weeks we can have folks. So I like so Divya is she likes the meetup idea. That's great. Thanks. So anyone has any things to share on that? What do you guys feel?
Yeah. Hi, Piyush. This is Savita.
Yeah.
My video is not, I mean, there is some problem. I don't know why I'm not able to turn it on. So
Yeah.
I just have an ask, like, in next meetings, if we can take up some real-time scenarios. Like last 2 times I was attending, Divya's session was also very nice, very informative as today's session. So next session, if we can take some real-time example, like as a team meeting or something like that, how do we conduct a meeting using this, that will be really helpful.
Awesome. Yeah. So we have our next session's facilitator in our call, Satish. He's has volunteered to facilitate the Safe Collaborate. So I think that will be helpful. Satish, what do you think?
Sure, Piyush. Yeah, that's what the plan is, to take a real-time scenario of how we can make use of the collaborate in our day-to-day implementation, as well as the coaching and training sessions as well. So
All right.
definitely, thanks, Savita, for the feedback.
Awesome. All right.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I think we have reached the top of the time. So Parag, you want to end the session?
Yeah. Thanks for attending, everyone. Thank you, Piyush, for making it interesting. I think using it as a game to engage and practice the tool without you knowing and without you getting worried about it. I think that was a brilliant idea. And thanks, Divya, Satish, Satya, Savita, Ganesh, Salil, Siddharth, for joining. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye
All
bye.
right. Thanks. Bye. Have fun.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye
Looking
bye.
forward to the
Thank you.
next one.
Bye.
Bye.